Okay, guys, episode 2, we're back. Last time, we saw Team Plasma really quick, right? We saved the herd here at this ranch. We gave Dominic his town map from his little sister, and now we're going to go back to the town over here to talk to Alder. Bossy. Oh yeah, here he is. You're only gone a moment, but you and your Pokemon have grown. Why could I could almost mistake you for someone else. Well then, instead of training you, I would like you and your Pokemon to give me a hand. Bro just wants me to like move his couch for him. Listen, dude, if you just need help like moving the couch or doing some yard work, you can just ask. Like, I'm reasonable. I don't want to do it, but I'll do it. Like, if you ask me, it's fine. Girl, oh, are we going to help train that person, sir? Boy, really? That trainer looks really tough. Alder, that's right. This trainer may be tough, but you can learn from losing as well. More importantly, haven't I been telling you just to enjoy Pokemon battles? So Jam, please be their opponent. I'll show you what's cool about my Pokemon. I don't know, I give him that accent. School kid Seymour. Oh no, not the monkeys. At least I'm super effective. Vine Whip. Ooh, more than half. That's good. I need to go to the Pokemon Center. Anyways, welcome back, guys. Really glad you joined me again on this episode of Pokemon Black and White 2, the best Pokemon game ever, I think. Okay, thank God he heals me. That's good. Maybe I don't need to go to the Pokemon Center, but the last time I just said a lot of nonsense and things just to kind of help pass the time. Mostly because like half of that episode, first time was tutorial and stuff. And as of this moment, as well as recording, obviously, and editing and all these other things, I haven't seen any comments or whatever yet, so I don't know what to name our Pokemon when we catch them all, because give them a nickname just for fun, right? Does Simisear have like, what's the flame body? Does he have flame body? What did he just do? But defense, whatever. I don't remember. But so still leave names for Pokemon, because it'll probably be an all Unova team or a primarily Unova team. It just depends on what Pokemon I find and what I like. I know the two confirmed ones are, give me one for Pidove, because I'm going to use him as my flyer, and then Crocodile, because Crocodile is like my second or like top 10 at the very least favorite Pokemon. Crocodile is awesome and cool. Also, it does help that in the anime, Ash's Crocodile was really cool. He had his glasses, he evolved like all the way, unlike most of his Pokemon, into his final form. And he was just so cool and baller, dog. He was such a character. I love that he'd also be like upset and annoyed when like his glasses would like fall off or something. That's awesome. 13? Yeah, I think we evolved at 16, so I think 3 more levels, so hopefully not too much more grinding. Oh, that was truly a rousing battle. I could tell that all the Pokemon were enjoying themselves as well. How about it, Jam? Pokemon types are very important in battle, aren't they? Water is strong against fire, fire is strong against grass, grass is strong against water. Top matchup don't decide everything, though. But listen, when a Pokemon uses a move that matches its type, the move becomes more powerful. Let's heal those hard-working Pokemon. Snivy, you did a great job for Jam. And the girl was just telling me about Staff. I already know about this. Meeting Pokemon and people you never would have met otherwise is truly one of the great things about traveling. Oh, am I good to go? See, I do like, as someone from like New Mexico, right, the Midwest, or at the very least like west middle part of the country. Oh, I hate this like weird metal thing guy. But as someone who's from that, I do like how within this like lower, the kind of middle section of the Unova region, right, because it's American based and whatever. By the way, do you know accomplishing? Well, yeah. Oh, come on, don't ask me a question and still explain it. But I like how in these games, these middle western, middle nowhere areas do seem a lot more like the Midwest, middle part of the country, which is really cool, right? Like in their very like Native American, or at the very least like Native Indian Pueblo country, like Mexican vibe with like the designs and like the carpets and things. It's really cool. Like I have like a blanket like that. It's one of my parents and stuff. It's just cool. Is there anything down here in the town? Like, is there? That's that tower. Okay, there's nothing. I think we can just move on. Yeah, okay. Or there's the item over here I forgot to get. I totally forgot last time about this. Why are you back? How'd you even get up there? We were just talking, dog. Also, you gotta quit jumping from, like, this cliff. Excuse me, I forgot to tell you something important. First, take these. Ooh, orange berries. That's actually kind of useful. Those are orange berries. If you give one of your Pokemon, its HP will be restored. What's more, you can give your Pokemon a berry to hold. Like this orange berry, for instance. When Pokemon holds the berry, it can eat the berry if it gets hurt in it. If it gets hurt in the heat of battle and regains some of its lost HP. Look at his hair move in the wind. That's awesome. Well, I just told you to challenge the gym leader. Asperitas gym leader is a very strong Pokemon trainer, but you have nothing to worry about. If you think hard about what the Pokemon at your side can do and what you should do as a trainer, victory will be yours. Thanks, dude. And then you should take on stronger and stronger trainers. Actually, take on the gym leaders of each city. Working together with your Pokemon is what makes you grow as a trainer. As you and your Pokemon grow stronger, your world will get broader. Sick, dude. Imagine, like, I don't know, he looks like, let's just say 50, right? That's not too old, not too young. Imagine, like, a 50-year-old does that to, like, what, we're like 10, 12. I mean, our character looks like 15, 16, right? And they're just telling you all of this, right? I don't know. It's just a little dramatic, I find. But speaking of that as well, this is another thing I actually didn't talk too much, but I also kind of did. I wish, this is what kind of like why I like Pokemon Sword and Shield a little bit. I like the look in-game, but also in general of these characters, sprites, and world version. Because it still looks like Pokemon, so it's very cartoony and anime and stuff, but also the art style of like these trainers and stuff. Wait, why can't I go down? What? Oh, okay, without a single game match on past here. I thought the gym was bad. There's a gym here? What? I have to go back? What? What was I saying? Oh, yeah. Like, because our trainer here, right? Like, Nate, whatever person we're playing as here, he looks about 16, right? He looks like mature enough and like old enough. And with like you, like where they're like adults and like, you know, they kind of know what they're doing. More relatable or like evergreen, right? Kind of like an anime protagonist. Where like they're like 18, 16, whatever, right? In high school, but still like smart and whatever. Like, they're relatable. But also not 10 years old, right? Which is a problem I have a little bit with like current main games, especially from like Nintendo, right? Where like they're all like 10-year-olds and like 4 children, which is fine. But with Pokemon, I do think it benefits a lot more, especially nowadays, from being a little bit more mature. And so when I see designs like our main characters here, or like Sword and Shield, where they look about 16 to 18, I'm like, oh yeah, this is like me, right? And it's, even if it's not me, like say if I was 12, when I was 12, I was like, oh, that's like someone I want to be like, because the adults and older people, right? Like my older brother who's like, you know, older than me, or like older kids at school, right? They're like, oh, those are like role model figures, or people I'm like, oh, they're cool and chill, right? I want to be like them. I'm just saying, I like the art style of this game and like the design with the main characters of this stuff because they look a little older, right? They don't look like Red or Gold, whatever, where they look kind of like 10 or 12 years old. I mean, if they are, at least they don't look it and they don't mention it, so it's kind of forgettable, which is good. I didn't go past the gym now, did I? I spared. I should have used the town map, or I should register it. I spared. Oh, so it is here. I didn't see it. Did I walk past it? Not there. I wish we had a bike. Oh, it's here. I totally forgot it was back here. Wrong button. The thing that was weird with this controller, because it's a hitbox one, the one for down is one I would probably use because it's on like my middle index. I'm like confusing it for like W. Like if this was a keyboard. Like I'm treating it kind of like a keyboard. We don't normally have no problem when I'm using this for fighting games. But I think it's just because very different mode or zone, whatever I'm thinking. Hello, I'm Cloud, the guide for trainers. Thank you for taking on the gym. Take this to commemorate your debut. A fresh water. Well, they always give you one, which is better because they feel like 50 instead of like the 20 of potions. Means you're a really good trainer. If you run out of Pokemon you can fight during a Pokemon battle, you lose. Having a lot of Pokemon with you might work to your advantage. I have still yet to catch a Pidove. I'm so annoyed. I've only seen Purloins and Patrats. My 2 least favorite Pokemon here because they're literally just backwater Pokemon. Like, why do you exist? We have a challenger. You two take your places. If you can defeat these two, then I'll be your opponent. I have to talk to them. Cheren saw potential in me and made me a trainer in this gym. That's nice. I didn't really quite ask, but okay. Youngster Pedro. That's very appropriate for this area. We're 13 if I recall correctly. Yeah, okay. So we're not over leveled, but we're over leveled. Those also definitely help us get to 16 sooner. What is Superior? Superior has like the little weird nubby leaf hands. Not Superior, Servine. That's the stage 1 form or the second form. Superior is the final. I think I didn't ask as well last time, but of the 3 Universe starters, who's your favorite? To me, they're all on the same level of like mid to like good. Like they're all good designs, good Pokemon. I like pretty much all of them the same, but it's for all different reasons. Like they all kind of suck enough in certain aspects that I don't like them a lot. For instance, and this is why I chose Snivy. I think Snivy is the best one overall. Like it doesn't change a whole lot from Snivy into Superior. You kind of see the evolution from like weird snake with like big weird tail, but also arms and legs, into just a full-on snake basically. Whereas the other Pokemon change a lot in a weird way, I find. How's our Pokemon hat? Like initially when I first played this game, I remember, and I still kind of wanted to because I like water Pokemon. I liked Oshawott. Right? Oshawott is pretty cool. I think for a lot of people, it's like Snivy or Osh. Actually, no, they probably really like Tepig. Tepig is really cute. So is Oshawott. I think all of them by default are pretty cute. Then when you lose me is in the final forms for all of them. So like Superior is fine, right? Just Grass Snake. He looks more or less like Snivy, but like more mature and bigger and different and all that, which is fine. And then you get to Samurott, and that's when you really lose me. Because I like Duat a lot. Duat's super cool. I like the color blue that they use for him and stuff. And I also like that weird bottom thing he has, like pants, shorts, where it's like holding his 2 dual shell swords. I think that's super, super sick. Love that design. And he goes from this like bipedal on 2 legs, otter samurai thing with swords, into then just this 4-legged bipedal, I guess technically still otter, but he looks more like just like a random animal, right? With like big mustache, armor, on 4 legs, weird tail. And I'm like, oh, this is just a completely different Pokemon as far as I'm concerned. Then you get to Tepig and Emboar, right? Tepig, super, super cute. Pignite the middle, fine. I don't hate it. It's very much so a middle awkward evolution, but that's just kind of what happens. You know, they're not all going to be winners. And you get to Emboar, and I don't hate Emboar. I really don't. He's fine. But I think he's just a big, weird monster orc pig thing. And I'm like, that's not really what I wanted. Like, he's not bad looking, fine. I think I would maybe actually take him over Oshawott. Oshawott might be the worst. Mostly because Samurott sucks so much, but, you know, what do I know? Last arena. Okay, you're pretty good, but can you beat Cheren? I hope so. Okay, or wait, I need to go get more PP for my Vine Whip. I remember as a kid also thinking that the fact that they called it PP for Pokemon, I was like, that's weird. Why would you call it that? And even still now as an adult, I'm like, why do you call it that? I know it's like power points or Pokemon power or whatever it is. So it's like not like, you know, weird. but it's still kind of weird that you name it that. I don't know. I can't think of another name for it, right? Like, you could just call it nothing. You could just call it like uses. Like you have 15 uses of Vine Whip. Oh, yeah, whatever. Or, and hear me out, I think you could just have infinite uses on moves to a certain degree. I don't know. Would that be unbalanced? I think, off the top of my head, obviously I'm not a Pokemon Pro, but I think that wouldn't be that big of an issue. I know, like, to a certain extent, especially competitively, it allows things to stall longer. I don't know. There's it's balanced a particular way for a reason, but I don't know. Without a trap. How many Pokemon does he have? 3? Is it 2 or 3? I don't remember. He has 2. Okay, that's not that bad. For 14, he's over level 10, which is a bit of an issue, or a bit... Oh. I remember as a kid as well, actually, when I first dealt with this gym leader, that bide move over, right, where he's like, he waits a move to get stronger. To have chosen that Pokemon. Alright, okay, whatever. Let's do Wrap. I was gonna do it on the last Pokemon, but I think it'll be kind of useful here. I believe Wrap does continuous damage, right? Yeah, it does. That's why I did it, just to kind of help put things down. And what does Growth do? I want to say that ups like my... A crit? What? Thank God this isn't a Nuzlocke. I toyed with that idea. If this was a Nuzlocke, it'd be over. It'd be done. We'd be cooked. It'd be done. Okay. I'm gonna go look for a Pokemon. I do still... I always think like, oh, Pokemon games are so easy, right? I could do it with my eyes closed, and then that happens. And I was literally just talking about it. What I was gonna say about that move and stuff, Vital, that it beat me even as a kid for reasons like that, where it's like, for some reason I was like, oh, why did he not attack me? And then he just swings back and like one-shots me with a move. I'm just like, what just happened? That did like 10 damage before, and now it like one-shot me. That's insane. I just want... Can I get a hit, please? I hate this stupid cat, dude. I wonder if should I have done Wrap? I don't even think that would have mattered. What does Growth do? Actually, should maybe read that. I hate these Pokemon. Where are all the cool Pokemon? Where's Pidove? Where's I don't know. I know Sandile wouldn't be here, but I would like a Sandile. Or I wish I had like a fishing rod and I could like fish for like the Basculin. I know there's no Basculegion in this game, but man, I would at least take like a cool water type. Or, you know, I just need like a good move. Like, where could I get like Synthesis or like a Leech Seed to like heal myself? I think I do get that eventually. Is Snivy a special? I think Snivy is a special attacker. I'd have to... Maybe more so superior, but I think Snivy is special attack. Okay, I'm hoping... This is about 15 minutes of recording for this episode, give or take. Maybe almost 20. Okay, that's... I'll have to go and probably fight Cheren again. Just hope I don't get too RNG'd on him. But I guess I'll want to try and end this. I want to get to like like beat Roxy that whole bit, and then stop at Pokestar Studios, because that'll give me a good filler to do nothing in the beginning of next episode. Okay, I'm just gonna try and level up, get up next level, and then we'll go take on Cheren. Well, that's actually a lot. No, never mind. I'm gonna go after this. Yeah, I'm barely getting any XP from this. This is awful. This is back in like Route 1, basically starting town, so I'm not exactly getting the most XP that I should be from these Pokemon. Okay, let's heal. That's another thing. I could get some potions. I know I have 2 more, I recall. Yes, I would like to use them. Why else would I be here, Nurse Joy? I'm not here for your great personality. I mean, you're nice, but I'm just saying I'm not here for that. I'm here for what you can do for me. Okay, what's the strat? What's the strat? I feel like if I had another Pokemon, this would be a lot easier. Cause I could start with like the weaker pit of or whatever, kind of whittle him down, and then send in my guy. Oh, come on, dude. Why is he like poses and taps his toe, like, or taps his feet like 2 times? That's so dramatic. He's like, so you're challenging me. That's what it kind of comes off as. I hate this Pokemon. Okay, real quick, I have to check moves. What does growth do? User's body grows all at once, raising this attack. Special attack. Summary. Snivy. That's what it grows. 19, special attack 19. Okay, right now my stats are the same for attack and special attack, though it doesn't matter. I don't have, I guess that means I probably shouldn't have gotten rid of like Leer or something, right? Sucks. You've chosen that move. I see you'll be a powerful opponent. All I can really do now, I think, is just Vine Whip, honestly. That does 12. Okay, I have to hope he... Okay, so he might just kill me again. It also did 13. Okay, so it does like 13. Okay, I'll kill him. Oh, oh my god, I'm gonna lose my mind. Actually, this is why I don't play Pokemon. Game's unfair, broken. Why did that do so much? Was that a crit? Okay, so it looks like we're also going to go into our little bag of goodies and use a potion. Go to 32. Why does it keep like 12 to... That's weird. 12 to 13. That's a weird range. Okay, at least he's dead now. I'm hoping... No, that even leveled me up, man. God. As a gym leader, I aim to be a wall for you to overcome. You definitely are, man. You're accomplishing that goal. Well done. I don't think Vine Whip is special attack, so having growth doesn't even really work very well for me. Like, why do we even have that? Hey, at least the music slaps, though. I know we talked about it kind of last time. This music's so good. See, I hate using items. It feels very cheap, especially early on. Like, why am I having to use potions? But hey, a win's a win. Will I survive? I think I can survive in one more hit. Oh. There's no way I survive another hit from there, probably. Special attack. Did I say special attack? I might be fine. Maybe. Come on. No! Come on, man. Oh. I did not think in the second episode I'd be losing already 2 times. Dang it. I was gonna use the fresh water after. I thought I would survive one more hit, man. Not 17, probably like 7. Number of completion. Okay, okay. This time I think we got it. I was at 16 there as well. Okay, so Lillipup can kill me at 16. That was also... Wrong button. That was also after a workup or bide, whatever that move is. So if that did raise... I thought it said special attack. I could have sworn I read it. Is that... If not, now we know it probably... After that definitely kills. If it, assuming it did attack. I feel like it should be attack, though, if it didn't. Get up. Okay. Yes. Yes, Cheren, keep posing on me. I know, look, I know I've already lost 2 times Z, but come on, man. Like, you don't gotta rub it in my face. Okay. This time also, I guess because it kind of matters. What is Vine Whip? Is this? That's physical. Yeah, growth doesn't even do anything. Okay. This hurts me on a level I just cannot describe. Of like, why? Like, God, why have you doing that? Why have you done this to me? I didn't think. I was hoping we could still get to Roxy, assuming I can beat this soon. I don't want to grind. That's boring. I mean, I do want to find a pit of, but I also like, come on. You've chosen that movie because I know you're super good. Yeah, I am. I mean, we're not gonna have to beat you. But you know what to say. 3rd time's a charm. Why does his regular tackle do so much? Or that's like after bide. Okay, so we have 7 potions that will give us 20 HP each. 15. That did 10. That doesn't matter. Yeah, we're gonna go to Pokemon Mart. Okay. They only do the 1 potion or a full restore or whatever once per battle. I think. I don't remember. Dun 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 Okay, no, this is good. This is good. We got him on the ropes. Even though I'm in, I have HP. Oh, so delusional. Oh, we have orange berries too. Do we use? I think we do. I think I can go to this time. Okay, so this is the little pup, fresh out of the gate. Since when does he have bite? Oh, it only does 5. Okay, thank God. Oh my God, that. Can't that do flinch too? If that flinched me or like special or defense shot me, I would lose my mind. Work up. Okay, this does do attack rose. Okay, so that was attack. Oh, okay, it's both attack and special attack. So if I get to 16, basically, I'm cooked. That's half. Okay, I think I should survive this. I'm at about half, right? Just under half. Okay, let's go. Oh, that 19 that did 13? Why'd that kill me last time then? Oh, this game is so hard, guys. I actually low-key like this when you have like just like a little challenge of like, oh, I only want to get like particular Pokemon or just Unova Pokemon. It makes the game already off the bat like a lot harder than it probably should be. What the? Why is he critting me, dude? I need another potion. I feel like such a loser. I'm so bad at the game. I'm having to, it's like my 7th item I've had to use in this session. Just let me live, man. I'm just trying to live. Well, actually, probably gonna kill him, actually. Oh, yeah, because I'm faster, right? Yeah, there we go. Why was that so hard? That shouldn't have been that hard. That battle has made me feel really glad you were my first challenger as a gym leader. Okay. I'll give you this in honor of the strength you and your Pokemon have showed. I was gonna say partner. The normal badge. Ain't nothing wrong with being average and normal. At least that's what my girlfriend tells me. Oh, basic. Oh, that's worse. There's nothing wrong with being basic. At least that's what my girlfriend tells me. This is important. With this badge, Pokemon up to level 20 will obey you, including traded Pokemon. And I want you to take this. It's dangerous to go alone. Work up. Oh, we're going to work up at battling to raise your attack and special. And you know what? There are 8 gym badges. 8 gym. If you're a trainer, you can collect all of them. That will make it easier to fill the pages of the Pokedex as well. Yes, 2 years ago, Pokedex in hand, I left on a journey with my friends. In the Unova region, there are 8 Pokemon gyms and 8 that. If you're a trainer, you can collect them all. Oh, okay, I clicked on them again. I didn't know that was the end of it. I was gonna say, like, why are you telling me, like, dude, just put the fries in the bag, dog. Like, I don't need to know your life story. Where's Dom? In-game Dom, not real Dom. Oh, hey, Bianca. How was it? How'd your Pokemon battle with the gym leader go? Oh, if it isn't the basic badge. I mean, I tell my boyfriend being basic's okay all the time. Wow, amazing. And you just set off on your journey with your Pokemon? You definitely have potential as a trainer. I'm sure of it. This is from me. It's the TM for the move return. Is that the bug one that like bounce back and attack and then bounce back? When a Pokemon does return, the more it gets along with the trainer, the more powerful the move is. Still, that Cheren. Is it Cheren? Karen? Cheren? Bianca, it's been 2 years, hasn't it? I don't know what voices to give them. Oh, wow. What's up? I thought it would be a good idea to register each other in the X transceiver in our cell phones. I do like the technology in this. I like the X transceiver. It's the best of like Pokemon stuff. I don't even like the Rotom thing, even though it's cool. But I like the weird smartwatch that is also basically just a phone. Oh yeah, another ringing. I remember also seeing like these little calls with them. I'm like, oh yeah, this is what Pokemon should look like. Like these faces and images and things. Also makes you wish that there was like voice acting for Pokemon games, especially in Sword and Shield, right? Whenever what's his face, Pierre's or something like that. The guy that's like a rock guy or like a death black metal gym leader. He's cool, but it's so bizarre to see him sing, quote unquote, and like play music, but you hear literally nothing. Who deepen your bonds between your challengers and the Pokemon, right? It'll be fine. Sharon's a new gym leader. I'm an assistant Pokemon professor. That's Bianca talking. And Jam is a new trainer. But we always have Pokemon by our sides. That's right, Bianca. Our world is a world where we live Pokemon. Everyone keep that in mind as you pursue your dreams with your Pokemon. Particularly you, Jam. Pokedex may be important, but first enjoy your journey with your Pokemon to your heart's content. Nice. Isn't the professor cool? We talked on the X transceiver. She'll evaluate the completeness of your Pokedex or tell you a lot about how Pokemon evolve. And you can tell us too, of course. I'll tell you how well you and your Pokemon are getting along, okay? Bianca makes a good point. I'll tell you what I know about Pokemon abilities, Pokemon type matchups. Oh, come on. I want to get back. That took me way too long. You look like a tough trainer. Understood. Please come into my Pokemon gym. Oh, Dominic's gonna go battle him. Dominic, what was that weak answer? I'm definitely gonna take you down. That's Loki, I think, how Dominic would react if this was Rivals. If we were playing Marvel Rivals, that's him screaming. Otherwise, I don't know how he'd react. The Seeker is a cool device for applications such as Infrared Connection or Nintendo. This just, when I see the word Nintendo and things like this, I just can't help but feel like hashtag advertisement. No. Yeah, that's right. Then after power. No, I might skip all this in the edit. Okay, no, I'm free finally. I guess I think what I'll do. Here's what we'll do, right? Come on, Pokemon. I'm gonna go through the route there, and then as soon as we get to that city there with Roxy, I'll end it there. I know this whole episode, this one is a lot more quaint and probably boring, maybe even, but at the very least chill, as I like to call it, as opposed to the last episode. But that's because it took me 3 tries. I'm so embarrassed by that. It's actually I'm so bad. It took me 3 tries to beat that gym. That's insane. I hit the wrong button. It took me 3 tries to beat that. I almost gave up, I almost did worse than I thought I would, because I was like gonna just keep using potions when I probably shouldn't have. I was like, oh wait a minute, I have the higher speed stat. I forgot. At least we're 1 level away from evolving. Half a level, really. Already, we're at the point where we can just one-shot these like fodder Pokemon. I'm still looking for a pit of. I will say my favorite and least favorite thing about this game in particular, with like all these like tutorial things and like force stuff and in general of this game, is the Pokestar Studios, which is what we'll have to get to after Roxy and stuff, I believe. It's either before or after, but I'm pretty sure it's after. Excuse me, I don't know why I keep having the burp, but that whole force tutorial thing for like weird, it's like just a weird Pokestar show thing, which I understand they have to put it in to like appease other people for some reason. I don't know why, but it's just so forced and it takes so long to me for that. I'm going to add the habitat list. It's an amazing feature. I'm just going to borrow your Pokemon Pokedex for a sec. Why couldn't that just be a base thing you added in the already? Open the Pokemon, the habitat list. Left touch screen. You can see all the Pokemon that live in that area. It even tells you which ones are already caught. Would you like to hear my explanation again? No. I want you to buzz off. I have a tip for you. When you're walking down a path, you'll sometimes see rustling in grass. If you go to that spot, well, I'll let the rest be a surprise. Going to Pokedex will make your world bigger, so go to many different places and meet many different Pokemon, okay? See ya! Bro stopped him before. Hey, that gleaming thing, there's the basic badge. We don't get a swelled head. It's a rough world out there. Here, I'll show you. Just imagine this guy is like, oh, hey, dude, this is a rough place. You shouldn't be here. Turns you away. So you leave, right? He's looking out, being a homie. Then you come back, you're like, oh, hey, I can handle myself. And he's like, you know what? Nice, you can handle yourself. But can you handle me? And he punches you in the face. Wham. Ooh, a Riolu. I would not mind a Riolu for my team. I think Riolu is just a fighting type. I don't think he's steel yet. At least I don't think so. I think only Lucario is fighting still. What will Jace do? Endure. Let's survive with like 1 HP, doesn't it? Yeah, it does. Pokemon's so annoying. And why not? Why not use your priority move to make sure I get as much damage as possible? Even though we both know you're gonna lose this fight and you're going down, you're like, gotta just, annoy and bug him. Make sure he takes as much chip damage for no reason. Alright, I'm beat. Well, with dependable Pokemon like that, even a kid like you can hold your own against an adult. Yep. Speaking of, my Pokemon Jace, he's earned this potion. Work up, those are all normal moves. Jam, wait. Come back. Come with me, you two. Oh, they're gonna teach me about the whole grass thing. That's annoying. Hide at once. Also, the Pokemon that hide in dark grass are slightly stronger. So be careful if you walk through. If you're going to challenge the next gym, it's the Verbank gym. These might help. Pecha berry. Oh, I don't remember actually. I think those are poison, but I don't remember. Here's some for you too, now. Both of you, do your best. If you need anything, call me on the X transceiver on your cell phone. Cheren sure knows a lot. And he fought those Team Plasma thugs too. I've decided I'm going to get stronger than him. You should do your best. Fill up the Pokedex and have my back. Got it? Do I have a choice, Dominic? Ooh, item. Ooh, finally a Great Ball. I want to see what's here. Ooh, Venipede. I forgot he's... I'm going to catch... Leave me a name now. I know, like, I'm going to end the episode here probably soon. Leave me a name for Venipede. I like this guy. He's cool. I like Scolipede and stuff. I know he evolves kind of late. Last I recall. Poison resists grass, doesn't it? Yeah, it does. Good job, Snivy. You avoided the attack. I think I resist. Yeah, I resist rock. Hope I don't kill him. Bag, and let's do the thing that Bianca... This is Bianca... What Bianca taught me. How to throw a ball at a Pokemon. This should be guaranteed, right? Like, he's like red HP. First catch. Yep, there we go. Easy peasy. I remember seeing the seeing Pokemon's footsteps. You see one like that where it's just a dot. It's like, is his footprint really just a dot? I guess I'll put no, and then hopefully we can find the name changer. I'm happy with that. That's all I want. Did she turn? Whatever. I find it odd. I know it's just for like, just, you know, for being different and having different trainers and stuff. Why does a preschooler have Pokemon? Even if it's, say, like their parents' Pokemon or like older brother's Pokemon. Why do they have them? I think it depends. Like, I think here in this context, right, they have a dog one. That's basically like just going to school or with, or whatever, like with the family dog. Or like the family dog's protecting them. And I'm like, okay, that's fine. Especially for like a more rural area like this. It's like, that kind of makes sense. But when there's some later on, right, and they pull out like, I don't know, a Golurk or something. Just something kind of absurd. It's like, why do you have that? Did you steal your older brother's Pokemon? I mean, it's okay if you did. I just want to know. It doesn't make much sense otherwise. Oh, there's an item over there. Ooh, it's a waddle. I would catch you, but unfortunately, I already have a grass type. I don't need Leavanny. As nice as I like Leavanny. What Pokemon? I know you find like Coffeens and like Venipede in the area up here with Roxy. It's like poison area, you know? I know they're there. And I probably should switch to Venipede when I get there. Can poison Pokemon still be poisoned in this gen? I don't remember actually. Our nursery aide Kimia. Okay, I guess actually now it makes sense now as well. The kid probably just playing in the forest here, just playing around in this clearing, and the nursery person here is watching them, quote unquote, watching them. What a weird Pokemon Dunsparce is. Spite, what? It reduced by 4. The whole move is gone. Oh, you suck. You suck so much. I hate you, Dunsparce. No, here's my last Vine Whip. Now you're gonna make me. You're really gonna have to. I'm gonna have to go back up to the Pokemon Center, get healed so I have max PP on Vine Whip, and then also heal a Venipede. Oh, you suck. Ooh, another actually important question. How does experience share work in this generation? Because I think it's just an item still. Yes, let's get rid of... Growth is kind of useless. It's not awful, but whatever. I evolved now, right? 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 What? How... Snivy, what's wrong with you? We'll give it to that. Yeah. Go. We'll move him to the front just so we can kind of start to use him. Switch. There we go. That's a double battle now anyways. I'm hoping this is the last before we get eventually to... +1. Yeah. 24. I'm hoping... It's not evolve soon. What level does he evolve? I thought I could have sworn it was 16. That's like what most Pokemon are, except for a few specific ones. Let's look at to test out Leaf Tornado now. That'll be good. Poison Sting. Is Poison good on grass? I want to say it is. I know Leaf Tornado won't be good on them because it's just not effective. Nice. Good job, Venipede. When does he evolve? I should look that up. I'll probably look that up after. That was a crit? What? That's crazy. That worked. Yeah, it goes to them. Oh, okay, thank God. How did it not die? I was going to say it killed the other one. Oh no, it's not a leech seed. It's a drain. I don't remember. Mega drain, giga drain, whatever the drain moves are. Damage and heals you. Whatever it is. Did we get to the next town? I hope so. Guys, if this is the last episode, which I hope it is, like I said, leave a name for Venipede. Crocodile, some other ones, Pit of. Should be more fun. Here, I'll give you these so you don't catch. So you can catch more. Ooh, great ball. That's nice. I will say this is kind of a buggy thing that don't give me free stuff in Pokemon games. I want to like kind of earn it and like do it myself. Whatever. Not a phone call. Is it mom? It is. Oh, hey, mom. Hi, it's your mom. Where are you right now? Wow, Burbank City? There's the complex there, right? Have you been there yet? The way it looks at night is really quite nice. And you can also train your Pokemon there. Your Pokemon can do some things and you can do others. Hope you can all work together and accomplish amazing things. You could have just texted me that. But as I was saying, oh, come on, man. I just want to get to let me get to the Pokemon Center, man. Roxy, don't you try to stop me. I'm off to Pokestar Studios to live up to my true potential. My dream is to be a ship captain and a movie star. What voice do I give for Roxy? Get real, Dad. You're a captain already, aren't you? If that ship doesn't move, you're gonna cause lots of trouble. Oh, dear daughter. You split your time between your responsibilities as a gym leader and with your band, right? I can do that too. It's a little sad, but also funny. Her dad, he's like, I want to be a movie star. I want to be an actor. Roxy. Ah, you dim-witted, dense, dumb, daft, dipsy, darky, whatever. Doing double duty isn't the problem. You're causing problems for people. Keeping people from getting where they're going because of sheer selfishness is unforgivable. I've had it. I'm going to the gym. Oh, thank God. Okay. Can I go in? Okay, yep. That's it for this episode. Leave a name for Venipede, other Pokemon. And just leave some comments below. Start some conversation, like talk about things. But, you know, see you next time. And next time we'll deal with Pokestar Studio, I guess, and get the second gym badge from Roxy. Also, hopefully fix their relationship. Or I guess, whatever. I don't know. I don't remember all that much. See you next time. Bye.